Alright guys, welcome to this video. You've already seen the title, so I'm not going to bore you with repeating the title. I understand my hair makes me look like a bit of a lesbian, so just try and ignore that. But pretty much what I've done is I've made this loop here, and I'm going to be breaking down how I make the loop, and then I'm going to be making the drums, alright? So I'm going to be walking through the entire process, explaining everything that I've done. So let's just get right into it. Pretty much this is a guitar loop with vocals and a little synth thing. The idea of this was just to make it really spacious, have a different bounce than normal. So starting off with the guitar chords, these are what they sound like. So obviously there's a lot of space. Pretty much what I did was I recorded this using my guitar preset, okay? It came with a guitar preset and then I added it to this mixer track here, which does literally nothing except boost the mids a bit. You might be wondering, what preset do I use? I'm going to be publishing every single thing I know about making guitar loops. I'm gonna be posting these phrases, all my presets, a whole lot of other stuff very, very soon in a big kit. Be on the lookout for that. Originally, I recorded this 600 cents higher. So this is the original recording. But I liked how it sounded when I pitched it down. It's also worth noting that I put the gain on the interface much higher, so it gives it a more crunchy and distorted sound rather than a more clean sound, if you will. So I pitched that down by 600 cents, and then I also added these little counter melodies. Just stuff that complements what's going on there. So now that I've got the guitar done, what I did was I added these little synth accents. So what I did was I added from this analog lab bank. It's called Leads Wrongs, and I like to use this a lot. It's a super, super good preset. I found it in one of his free kits, and pretty much it sounds like this. And obviously for this, I had to change the pitch as well to fit the guitar. So I pitched this one up 600 rather than down, and together with the guitar, it sounds like this. So that is that. It's not rooted to a mixer track or anything. So now I've got the bass foundation. The loop is coming together pretty well. Here comes the hard bit, which was finding vocals that are good to use. So whenever I have to do this, normally I just go to Splice because they're royalty free. I don't have to worry about crediting someone else. And that's where I came across this vocal here, which sounds like this. So it doesn't really sound the best. I had to do a whole lot of chopping up to get this sounding right. So what I did was I pitched this up by 600 cents and I put every single thing onto this preset here. Bit of auto-tune. I don't have any sound good either. I've got some reverb with this preset like this. Then I also have an EQ, which is cutting out the lows because I don't want to clash with the guitar. And then I also have a fruity delay on this preset. So without this preset, it sounds like this. With it. So just a bit of color, and I actually did speed these vocals up as well. As you could tell from me playing the original one, the original one was much slower, but this one is quicker. I have some, as you can see, pitched up. I have some that are pitched down, and I also have some reverses in there. This is what helps create the sort of bounce that I was looking for, because I wanted to be something that's sort of unpredictable and something that's not normal guitar loop with normal rhythm, something that's a bit different. So that's why I decided to do that. And the vocals on their own sound like this. So that's the first bit, and then for the second bit, as you can see here, I've consolidated this previous section and I have reversed it, okay? I've also added it to this mixer track, which has a bit of reverb, actually a lot of reverb, and an EQ like this. So this is what this sounds like. And what I really like about doing this is reversing the vocals can completely change how they sound. Even though it's the same vocals, it sounds completely different. I also like how it reversed on the one, like when it dropped, if you will, it just sort of catches the listener a bit off guard and adds something a bit special and different to it. Without the effects and the vocals, it sounds like this. And with it, so you get the idea. So that is that for the loop. It's really simple. I actually, as you can see, spent a lot of time trying to record my own vocals and it sounded shit, so I just gave up and went to Splice. But that is the loop. Now I'm gonna go ahead and make the beat. So I've got the loop up now, and really the hardest thing about this is like finding what 808 to use. But go into my Zin drum stash and I'm gonna get a snare. I know the specific snare that I want. Alright, this is sounding a bit fucking shit. Alright, I'm gonna mess with the hi-hats. Hopefully this can make it sound better, because at the moment it's like mid as fuck. Alright lads, we've got the beat here. I haven't really mixed it yet, I'm not gonna bore you with that. But guys, if you have any video suggestions, if you enjoyed the video, please let me know. I will see you guys